Alright, so just a quick little beaver update. I think we may have got them all. So we were expecting half a dozen or more, but here's what happened. So we got, I think, one the first night, and then two the next night, and then I think it was 3 days, whatever it was, and then I got one yesterday. Nothing today. And I had a trail cam out, and I did have the trap it was covering was pulled down the wire a little bit, so we'll see. Hopefully I caught something there. But we've had 2 fresh snows now, and no new tracks and no new chewing on the stuff. So here's what I thought would have happened originally. I figured we knew these beaver were in here for at least 3 years, so we should have, 2 adults, 2 younger adults, like 2 50 pounds, 2 40 pounds, and 3 or 4 kits. Well, what I think happened was 3 or 4 years ago when the beaver moved in, I think it was a single solitary beaver, and he just got a mate last summer, which explains why they were here so long before they started creating any issue, because there was only one of them. And we have the 2 adults. We have 2 kits. I was expecting at least 3, but anyway, traps will stay here for another 2-3 days. I won't be checking them, but my buddy will. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll tack on the end of this video any trail cam photos I have up here, and then I'll put a little blurb on the end, show you the stretched beavers that we got. Well, guys, I thought I was going to get skunked today, but towards the end of the line, we got a yoti. He's still alive. As you can see, we tied high, and he's setting up. And this is quite often. He's setting up now. He can't chew on it. He's not in any pain. And usually when we come and get them, they're either setting like this, or they're choked out. Because if you give them enough rope that they can't tangle themselves up, they'll chew it off every time. Our coyotes are a bit bigger than most. We'll take care of this guy and get him on the bike and give you a good size comparison. Okay, one coyote. Pretty standard color, brownish one. Not the biggest one we got this year, but pretty good size. I'd say he's close to the smallest one. This is our 3rd coyote. And as you can see, the snare is not chewed up. Oh, dropped it. Just a little bit up here next to the lock, which tends to happen. So you wouldn't think these guys would do it, but we use 3/32 aircraft cable, and they'll chew out of it if they're not caught well, especially if I don't know, if they're crawling underneath something and we try and catch them that way, or they got some slack. If they can get back at that cable and work at it for a few hours, they'll have that chewed off. So anyway, that's our catch of the day. We've got a few snares, a few traps left. We'll see if we can get anything else. Alright, so there's that yoti. We'll hang him up there, because the second the coyote dies, it starts rotting, I think. Anyway, well, it's hard to see. That's our first day coyote. It's hard to tell, but that's a little bit lighter than the one beside me, and I think he's about the same size. That's a male. This one was a female. And this one over here, he stretched to 5X. And these are the beavers from the pond. There's 2 that size, and it goes out to the second to last ring. That's a different one. And then 2 this size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings in. This is one of the kits. The other kit's on the other side. And I would say that's not it. There it is over there. That's the other one from the pond. And as you can see, we got a few coons, a few rats. We took a bunch down already. So, a couple mink kicking around. Anyway, I think we're doing pretty good this year. This guy, I missed some fat on him, but that'll dry. I'll just take a knife and scrape that. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If I get anything on the trail cam, it'll be on this video too. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.